Hello friends and assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel. I be all designing developer. My name is Inshal Beg and like previously we have done many of the things using many different things and I hope you all enjoy that. We have covered up many of the JavaScript parts in which we have covered up with many of the projects using JavaScript and we have used many of the different tags to work with JavaScript and I hope you all enjoy all the things which we have done yet. So today also we are doing a different thing using JavaScript and today we are building an amazing project and today we are just not building the like project which we have built previously on. Today will be a different project from the others which we have built. Today we are building an amazing dynamic calendar and we will be using JavaScript arrays to build this project. So here we have used JavaScript arrays previously on, but now I will be telling you where to write JavaScript arrays and how to make project using this amazing arrays of this amazing dynamic calendar which we'll be making. So I hope you'll be enjoying this video. Remember to hit a like to this video. If you're new on this channel, hit the subscribe button and also share this video so more people can learn and they can also take benefit of these amazing things. I will be uploading more videos like that, but because if you want to see more videos like that, hit notification bell from which you will be notified with all the future videos. Also share this video so more people can learn. So we'll be starting with our video and seeing how to build this dynamic calendar project using this amazing JavaScript arrays. So like I'm telling you, we will be using arrays in JavaScript and we will be building a amazing project of you can say dynamic calendar. So now we'll be starting to build this amazing dynamic calendar and how to use array in JavaScript to build this project. So for using this, here I will be opening my VS Code text editor. You can see I've opened my VS Code text editor. Now when you've opened this, here I will be directly opening my folder which is created on my desktop. You can see here is my folder with the name of you can say arrays in JavaScript. So I will be opening this folder, then I will be opening my main file, copying the starting code here and erasing all the code. Just I will be pasting the starting code, then I will be now copying this import URL so I can just import my font in my CSS file. So here I will be now pressing Ctrl C. So here you have to move, erase, then you have to paste and then you have to just press Ctrl B here, then move in this file. Then I will be now opening it in my default Google Chrome browser. So here I will be now moving and you can see this is our arrays in JavaScript and this is our file. So you can see it, I have opened it in my default Google Chrome browser. Do it side by side and coding side should be bigger, so I will be making this coding side bigger like this. Now when you are in this, here I will be moving down after this body tag, close this, then close this HTML tag also. Then here I will be moving down, then I will be now just doing one thing else, like here I will be now moving in this tag and you can see we have just written these all things. And now when you've written this, here I will be now just doing one thing, like I will be writing div class wrapper like this right here ul, but before that I will be now writing div. So here I will be now writing div class header right here p tag, then I will be writing class current, then I will be writing here date, then I will be moving down right here div class icons, then I will be moving down right here span id, then I will be writing preview class, then here I will be now moving and then right here material, then I will be writing here symbols. And now when you've written this, I'll be writing here rounded. Here you have to now write chevron and here I will be writing left, then I will be moving down right here span id, then right here next class, then I'll be writing here material dash symbols. So here I will be writing material dash symbols dash, then here I will be writing rounded right here chevron, then I will be writing here right, then I will be moving down right here div class right here calendar like this, then write ul class weeks, then I will be moving down right here li, then I'll be writing this sun, then you have to copy this and here I will be pasting it, pasting it, pasting it, pasting it, pasting it, pasting it. So there are 7 days in a week, so I am writing all these 7 days here. So here I am writing short form, not the full name of these. So here I am writing like this, then right here, then right here like this, then I will be now writing this, save this, then here I will be reloading. You can see we are getting all this stuff. Now when you are getting this, here I will be writing ul class base, save this, then here I will be reloading. Now you can see we are getting all this stuff here. Now when you are getting these all things, here I will be now moving in this file after this, and after moving down here I will be writing this tag and then I will be writing here margin 0, right here padding 0, then I will be writing here box sizing which should be border box, then I will be writing here font family which should be Poppins like this, then I will be writing comma. So simply here I will be now moving in this right here sans serif. Then I will be giving space and closing this tag here. So now when you've written this, I'll be writing body right here, display which should be flex. Then I will be writing here align items center. Then I will be now writing padding 0 10 pixel right here, justify content center. Then I will be writing here min height which should be 100 bh. Then I will be writing here background which should be 9b59b6. Then I will be moving down right here dot wrapper right here width 450 pixel. Then I will be moving down right here background white. Then I will be now writing here border radius which should be 10 pixel. Right here box shadow 0 15 pixel 40 pixel. Then here I will be writing RGBA 0 0 0 0.12. Then I will be moving down right here dot wrapper header right here display flex. Then I will be writing here align item center. Then I will be writing here padding which should be 25 pixel 30 pixel 10 pixel. Then I will be writing here justify content space between. Then when you've written this, here I will be now moving down, and after moving down here I will be writing header dot icons. Then right here display flex right here header. Then I will be writing here icons span. So here I will be now moving at the top. Then here I will be now moving down right here height which should be 38 right here width. So here I will be writing 38 margin 0 1 pixel right here cursor pointer. Then I will be writing color, and here I will be writing 878787. Then I will be now writing text align center. Then I will be moving down right here line height. Then here I will be writing 38 pixel right here font size which should be 1.9 rem. Then I will be writing here user select. Then here I will be writing none. Then right here border radius. Then I will be writing 50% here. Now when you've written this, here I will be writing icon span. So here I will be now writing here icon span. Then right here last child. Then when you've written this, here I will be moving down. Then right here margin right. Then here I will be writing minus 10 pixel. Then here I will be moving down right here header icons. Then right here span hour. Then I will be writing background. Then right here F2 F2 F2. Then I will be now just moving down right here header dot. Then I will be writing here current date right font size which should be 1.45 rem. Then here I will be writing font weight 500. Then here I will be writing dot calendar. So here I will be writing dot calendar. Then when you've written this, here I will be now just writing here padding 20 pixel right here dot calendar. Then I will be writing ul right display flex. Then I will be writing flex wrap. Then here you have to write list style null like this. Then here I will be reloading. So here you have to reload. You can see we are getting this stuff. Then I will be writing here text align center right here dot calendar. So here I will be writing dot days. Then I will be writing margin bottom 20 pixel. Then here I will be writing dot calendar li right here color 333. Then right here width cal. Then I will be writing here 100%. Then here you have to write /7. Then you have to move down right here font size 1.07 rem. Right here dot calendar dot weeks li right here font weight which should be 500. Then I will be writing here cursor default. Then when you've written this, I will be writing dot calendar dot days li. Then here I will be writing z index 1. Then I will be writing here cursor pointer like this. Then here I will be closing this. Then move at the top, open the curly bracket here by removing this square bracket. So here now when you've written this, I will be closing this. Then you have to just move down right here position relative right margin top 30 pixel. Then here I will be now moving saving this, then reload. You can see we are getting these all things. Then when you are getting this, here I will be now just doing one thing. I will be now moving down right here dot days li dot inactive like this. Then when you've written this, I will be writing color. Then right here AAA. Here I will be writing dot days li. Then I will be writing here active right color white. Then I will be writing dot days and then here I will be writing li before, then here I will be now writing position absolute, here I will be writing consent, then I will be moving down, right here left 50%, then I will be writing here top, so here I will be now writing 50%. Then when you've written this, I will be writing here height 40 pixel, then I will be writing here width 40 pixel, then I will be writing z index which should be -1. Then when you've written this, here I will be writing border radius 50%, then I'll be writing here transform translate, then I'll be writing -50%, right here -50%, then right here dot days li dot active, right here before like this, then I will be writing here background, right here 9b59, then here I will be writing b6, then when you've written this, here I'll be writing days li, then here I will be writing not, then you have to just write here dot active, then when you've written this, here I'll be writing hover before, right here background, then here I'll be writing f2 f2 f2, then here I'll be saving this, reload. Now when you are getting this, you can see we are getting all this stuff. Now if I just show you by full screening this, you can see this is our dynamic calendar which we have built. Now if I move forward at the back, you can see, you can just also change the dates here, you can see these all things. So this was the thing which I want to show, and this was our amazing simple dynamic calendar which we have built, and we have just used JavaScript arrays to build this project. And I hope you understand, enjoy this different project which we have built. If you have understand, enjoy this project which we have built, so hit a like to this video, and if you are new on the channel, hit the subscribe button. So remember to see more videos like that, because that will giving you help moving forward. So just I hope you understand this video. If you understand, enjoy, so hit a like and also subscribe on this channel. So just I will be meeting next project with more amazing things and more amazing tutorials. So for today, goodbye.